We're back. So right now I'm out here in Oregon and the internet's not so good, but we are live on YouTube to talk about what went down today. Did you guys see what happened today on Sprt? Support.com went from, I think this morning it went from like $25 up to $50 pre-market. The high pre-market around, I think it was around $55 on Sprt today. Now I made a video talking about Sprt just the other day when it was around $12 to $15. I saw a couple people posting about how they made money on Sprt. I got a message from a guy on YouTube or on Instagram that said that he bought Sprt at $16 and sold at $39 this morning. So he made over $35,000. Over $35,000 on Sprt after watching my video. I bought the $20 calls. I bought $20 calls on Sprt back on Tuesday when I made the video and I put the video up on YouTube. I bought the calls on Tuesday, and well, here we are now. The price of Sprt this morning up around $40. I think it's kind of dipping and going up and down and dipping up and down, but pretty amazing day. If you guys traded Sprt, hopefully everybody made lots of money. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're trying to make some money. Like I said, I'm out here in Oregon this week. I'll be here till about Sunday, and then I'm heading back to Hawaii. But out here in Oregon, exploring and loving life, locking down that profit this morning on Sprt. I think I made around 900% gains. 900% gains while on vacation. Not bad. Look at these. Look at this little apple tree right here. This thing is sick. Should eat some apples for breakfast. Some apples there. But this is why we do it, Tim. This is why we do it, baby. So I'm pretty stoked. I just wanted to make this little video for you guys. So like I said, I'm not at home, so I can't make my cool fancy videos. So I thought I'd go live here on YouTube just to put this out there and congratulate everybody who made money on Sprt. If you didn't make money on Sprt, if you're still holding AMC and you're not making any money, well, you're following the wrong YouTuber. Stop following those YouTubers that talk about AMC all day and start following the guy who talks about AMC sometimes and then talks about other stocks as well to talk about and trade. So we made the video on Sprt on Tuesday. So definitely hit that notification tab, the bell notification tab, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because you never know when I might put out a video right here on YouTube that makes you lots and lots of money. Like I said, YouTube subscriber this morning messaged me on Instagram, said that he made over $35,000. I didn't even make $35,000. That's what's so amazing. I mean, I think he owes me at least a finder's fee, you know, at least 5% of that $35,000. But I'll let him have it. I'll let him have that money because I made some money this morning as well. I'm definitely not $35,000 though. I think the one contract that I locked down profit on was around $1,400 in profit off of like $150 invested. So not bad at all on Sprt today. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what's happening later on this week. Well, it is Friday, so we'll see what happens at the end of the day. Those call options that I still have on Sprt don't expire until September 17th, I think. So I've got plenty of time. We'll see what happens. So Professor Edison, nice, coming in with the spam comment here on the Instagram live. So Sprt to the moon. Just want to give you guys a little update on Sprt. I did sell one call option on Sprt this morning. I paid $1.55 for it. I sold it at $16.74. So not a bad return. Not a bad return, my friends. So like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell notification tab, and all that. So Sprt up to the moon. And it's been up and crazy and all over the place this morning. I think pre-market, like I said, was right around, what was it, like $54, which was mind-blowing for me. I woke up this morning. I'm on the West Coast, so I woke up a little bit different than normal, and I was mind blown to see that Sprt was all the way up there. So Edgar Vargas shorted at $50, covered half at 32. Hey, that's the great thing about these plays. Remember, AMC, SPRT, all these plays that people want to go to the moon. When you're a trader, you see opportunities and volatility, and that's exactly what we saw with SPRT. That's exactly why I keep talking about AMC, because there is opportunity in the volatility. So we're looking to make money, you know, making money off the volatility, up, down, all around. So it doesn't matter if it's going to go up, it's going to go down. We could buy puts, we could buy call options, we could short it, we could get long. The guy on Instagram, like I said he bought 1,500 shares at $16, and he sold this morning at $39, locking down $35,000. I'm mind blown because there's somebody out there that literally watched my video, had no idea about SPRT, and made $35,000. Obviously, it could have went the other way, and I would never suggest to anyone to go out and, you know, buy 1,500 shares of a company that I talked about just because, at the end of the day, there's always that idea of risk to reward. But obviously, this guy saw the reward on the risk, so he took the trade, and he made $35,000. So, like I said, I didn't even make $35,000, so I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous that the guy made so much money, but hey, you know, if we're all winning, we're all winning. So, I'll give you guys a little tour out here. We're in Oregon. It's a beautiful morning in Oregon. I think it's like 7:30 here. The market's already open. Everything is popping off. SPRT is going to the moon. And again, the reason that I talked about SPRT in the first place, when I put that video out for you guys, I'll give you guys a breakdown. Number one, we talked about in the video, we talked about the short squeeze, the potential. Number one, we had a small float. Number two, we had a very large amount of shorts. Comparing the short float and the size of the float, supply and demand, and then combining those two, we had a recipe. We had a very, 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 very good recipe for a short squeeze, and that's exactly what we got today. Now we're getting a gamma squeeze. I mean, it's crazy because the options are just going to be insane at this point because nobody was buying at $30 options on SPRT a week ago. It just wasn't happening. And now, like, we're literally in the money on SPRT on $20, $15 options that were not supposed to be in the money. So there's going to be a massive gamma squeeze. As long as the stock can stay up, you know, above $30, $40 for the next week or so, it's going to just be insane for the options. So if you guys haven't already, like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know people are like, you know, I don't want to follow Patrick because he just makes videos talking about AMC and talking about trades and all that. But hey, there's sometimes, every once in a while, I do make a video talking about another stock that people make money on. SPRT, we had Clove, we had, the last like 3 or 4 weeks, we've had plenty of opportunity. ADA, Cardano, went up over 100%. It's up to $2.80 since I talked about it. So it's just, all we do it, baby, is win, win, win. I'm excited. It's Friday, and there's the barn back there here in Oregon. Beautiful. They got the little orchard. Why is it so hard to say? I have problems saying words sometimes. But yeah, just give you guys a little update. SPRT, exactly why we talked about it. Again, we talked about it because of the short float. We talked about the supply, the demand. We had a lot of hype around it. It started kind of growing as well. Like, it went from like $4 to $7 to $10, and it was really showing that strength, showing an overall trend. And then, seeing how the market is these days, and with GME and AMC and all that craziness, we had, really just a perfect recipe for that to happen, for SPRT to go to the moon. And we identified it here on the channel, and here we are today. So if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that subscribe button, the like button, all the buttons down below. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my day. Hopefully you guys are all green. Everyone's making money today. If you aren't making money, you're obviously doing something wrong. So SPRT, it was probably the easiest trade you could have ever taken. I would say probably SPRT, easiest trade you could have ever taken. Gave you guys plenty of opportunity. You had Tuesday, you had Wednesday, plenty of dips, plenty of opportunities to buy the dip. And here we are, living the dream, baby. I'll talk to you guys later on, and getting out of here. Peace.